There is nothing quite like the feeling of waking up early for a long day of rail fanning, especially when it involves new territory and good company. That was the situation on May 25th of this year as Carter and I were up at the crack of dawn in Etowah, Tennessee. Etowah is the southernmost end of CSX's KD Subdivision, which runs north to Corbin, Kentucky by way of Knoxville. This line first struck my radar late last year, when I discovered it had not only great scenery, but also L&N searchlights, and I love signals in case you didn't know. With the sun still rising and not much movement yet, we took a moment to get some drone perspectives of the decently sized yard here in Etowah. However, it didn't take long for the day to yield us our first action, CSX Manifest M542. We found this train working at Etowah and were pleasantly surprised to see that it had two leased GMTX locomotives trailing. We caught the train spotting the yard at Control Point North End, Etowah. While we have our eyes on this train, let's look at this trailing power. Up first we have GMTX 2344, a former Southern Railroad GP38-2 built in September of 1976. This unit was a high hood model up until the fall of 2018, where it was rebuilt into a low nose unit and sold to GMTX. In the fourth position is GMTX 2340, another GP38-2. However, this unit is a bit older than the previous, being built in May of 1973 for the Penn Central Railroad. While M542 continued switching, we made our way up to CP Madisonville, where we would intercept the train's southbound counterpart, M541. We made our way north with the intention of hopefully finding some other traffic, but the next thing we saw would end up being M542 again as it snuck up on us at SE Singleton. Knowing that M542 was about to continue its journey into the very scenic northern end of the line, we decided to stick with it and met back up with the train at CP Dosset. Dosset is where the KD Subdivision goes under Norfolk Southern's very inactive K&O district. The next stop on our chase would be the small community of Rocky Top, Tennessee. We managed to get one more shot of the train at North End Jacksboro before things went south. As I mentioned previously, things took a turn for the worse for M542 once it passed Jacksboro, as it suffered from not one, but 3 hotboxes. The train was at a standstill for hours just south of Kilsyth, and with no hope of continuing north in daylight, we ended our chase here. However, that wasn't the end of our adventure on the KD Subdivision, but you'll have to wait till the next video to hear about that. Thanks for watching, and if you liked what you just saw, please consider liking and subscribing.